time for our pick of the litter, sponsored by our friends at Best Mattress. And this week, Sean, we're on a roll, actually. We've gotten several dogs adopted this month. My dogs are actually excited about it right now.
Yeah.
My goodness. But this month, it's all about the cats.
Absolutely. And Katie Melanzi, she's joining us now. She's the Associate Director of Homeward Bound Cat Adoptions. See, the cats don't meow really loud when Amazon comes, but it talks to you. How are you there, Katie? It's good to see you.
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Doing very well. Who is this lovely, gorgeous kitty in front of you?
So this is Rufus. He is a 10-year-old Seal Point Siamese that we actually pulled from the Animal Foundation. We partner with the Animal Foundation as well as other rescues to support and bring in cats. But he is looking for a adopter. He's available for adoption. He's up to date on all of his vaccinations. He's neutered, and he has a microchip. And if you're interested, you could fill out an application online at homewardboundcats.org, and we can set up an appointment for you to come meet Rufus. He is looking for a family that gives him lots of attention and wants them to be on his lap or their lap.
Aww. He's so adorable. I'm sorry, my dogs got very, very excited about Rufus. I mentioned to you that I had a Siamese growing up as a kid. They're just amazing cats. And I have to say, I think Sean and I both have kind of a special place in our heart for senior animals. But tell us what you love about a senior cat.
Oh, what I love about a senior cat is, or an animal, is just how mature they are. And the fact that they kind of know the roles of just being a cat, what to do, where kittens can have a lot of energy. I'm not saying that Rufus doesn't have a lot of energy, but he knows when to calm down and when to just settle and take a nap if he needs to. He doesn't need to be too entertained. That's what I like about seeing it.
There's a certain point with a kitty, as soon as when they see a tinfoil ball and they decide today is the day I cause havoc. And then then there's a moment where they're like, you know what, I'll bat this thing around and I'll go lay down. That's when you know they've turned a corner and they're not going to destroy your curtains. So let's talk about adopting Rufus. Obviously, you adopt Rufus because you saw him here on the show. You're going to get a complimentary pet bed from Best Mattress. We appreciate them for sponsoring this segment every week. But how do we adopt Rufus? How do we get the ball rolling?
Yeah, so of course, because of COVID guidelines, we are appointment-based. But you would go onto our website and you'll see all of our available cats, not just Rufus, but many others. And if you're interested, you'd fill out an application. And then our front desk will contact you to set up an appointment for you to come into our adoption center, which is at 2675 East Flamingo Road. And all of our cats are free roaming. And so you'd be able to come into a room, get to know them, get to know Rufus, have them sit on your lap, and go through the adoption process.
Awesome.
Homeward Bound has been such an incredible group here in the Valley. I know you've been operating as a rescue, for over 10 years now. And you're, of course, the associate director. But there's many people who make up this team and a lot of people who just give their time because they love cats.
Of course. Yes, we have a great amount of volunteers, foster families. We are a rescue that runs mostly on volunteers. We have only 3 paid staff. And so we have dedicated people who come in and just care for the cats and are there for them. And our mission is to be a resource to the community and especially be there for pet owners that are needing to relinquish their homes or their cats for various reasons. And we just want to be there for them during that time.
No question. How can somebody get involved with you guys if they want to help?
There's multiple ways to get involved. You could become a volunteer, a foster, a potential adopter, and of course, you can donate. Being a nonprofit, we do run on donations, but that doesn't just have to be monetary. It could be in kind. We're always looking for blankets and towels, toys, food. We have an Amazon wish list that can all be found on our website, and you can learn how to donate also on our website.
Nice.
And Rufus has been really good about showing off kind of the back of his head and his beautiful brown ears.
Buddy.
You think you can pick him up just as, he's got something to say.
What do you think?
You gotta have to wait for the cats to come to you. This is, I
promise if someone comes and sees him, he'll jump right on your lap. He's
a lover.
He's a cat. This is how cats go. Cats, they operate on cat time. It's great having you, and let's get Rufus home, shall we?
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you so much for
Thank
joining
you
us.
for joining us.
Homewardboundcats.org. If you want to adopt Rufus, you can give them a call at the number you see on your screen as well. And don't forget, if you adopt the lovely Rufus, you're going to get a complimentary pet bed from Best Mattress. They're a proud sponsor of Pick of the Litter, and we appreciate them for being so for many years now.